Classic Harvest matchup here.
This is Cain and Abel right here. This from the beginning of time, before the sun, before the moon. There was RogR and Kai.
I'm told that when they were younger, they used to be physical fights instead of Smash Brothers until it got so violent, so out of control that they had to settle it in Smash.
Absolutely, and I mean, you fought over your dinner that night. I mean, only the the victor of that battle would get. It's interesting.
Final destination, Fox only, no items.
Fox only, no items.
Winner gets to eat.
I got there's just like a little input delay there for me.
Caught him with the charged hammer, going for the inhale.
Ooh, the other charged hammer though.
Look at this.
I think the attack strategy here is Kirby's got to inhale the DTD so that Kirby can continue to inhale. Is that what happens? You suck in DTD and just keep sucking in?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess.
I've actually never seen that interaction.
You get DTD's ability. You got me doing it now.
There it is. There it is.
Oh
He's
no!
Honestly,
it's bigger too. He sends it back.
Oh, it is a little bit bigger. No kidding. It's a little bigger than the.
Oh, look at this. Ready?
Huge power spike. Oh, here we go.
Oh no!
You know, there's no telling how this one ends, brother.
Does it ever end? I don't think this one has a cap.
I think it comes down to reaction time. Somebody will eventually mess up. And we got 5.5 minutes of this.
Will they? Who's gonna blink?
All right, I'm gonna go. Oh.
You know, I was gonna say if I was RogR, I'd just keep doing it and just play for the timer at that point, right? Like you're ahead.
Is there, after it's been gone back and forth so many times, is there any possibility of DTD throwing another one out there, making it a double?
Maybe if he jumps. I don't know.
Yeah. One way I think.
Ooh. Good bait.
I think if there is a on the field for general.
Yeah, I think so.
At least that's how when I played DT, that's how I pretended it.
But like whenever a projectile like leaves the screen for a moment, like I feel like sometimes the rules just change. So like if it like leaves while it's in Kirby's mouth and that like refreshes it, like that might, I don't know, dude. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on the character, I think. Wait, did he just swallow it?
He swallowed it, mixing up the game.
That's cheating. You're not allowed to do that. Someone tell a TO, that's not okay. Oh! Never mind. RogR figured it out on his own. No TO needed.
RogR will cleanse the bloodline here. By the end of tonight, there will be a clear victor.
I would say we know who's eating tonight, but they're both in the money at this point, so.
Oh, always. Always.
Oh.
I'm terrified.
The double RogR's like, I'm terrified.
A lot of people might think this is disrespectful, but this is actually it's a strategy. There's no counterpicking here.
Yeah, that's true. Can't counterpick me if I go random.
Can't counterpick me if I don't know how to play the character that I'm playing.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
It is it's super hard to play against autistic, man. I don't know if you've ever played at like 100,000 GSP, but yeah, it's not fun. Anything you think you know about the character, if you play against somebody at 100,000 GSP, just forget it. Just forget it. Find two moves you like and spam them.
It's like being in a Taekwondo tournament and like a boxer just shows up. You're like, what is this?
It's kind of how it feels. And they'll get you. They will get you because they're doing 2 or 3 moves that they figured out they like. Yeah.
Right?
GSP, man. You're skill based.
Thunder really working for Krypton right now. He's like, RogR's like, I'm sorry. You know what the worst part about this is? Both these characters struggle to kill.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be here a bit.
It's gonna be 150% every stock.
Oh, RogR going for Roger's been watching my stream, going for the rush coil traps. All right. Without rush coil, just using the spring. I didn't even know Sonic could do that.
The fact that connected. All right.
Dash attack gonna send him out. I don't know. Krypton on 150% on Pikachu. I mean, like any damn thing will kill at this point, right?
I would think whoever decides to, I will say this a little softer, but whoever decides to start throwing will pretty much win this game. I mean, like the combos out of throw for both these characters are gonna kind of decide this, but I don't think I've seen a single throw.
You may be right. Good off air. Got him off the top.
That's happened this game.
Forward smash.
There it is. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Alright. The equalizer.
Sonic was in there. Roger in there with Sonic just boxing for a little bit, but kind of hard to box a guy who's covered in electricity. You know what I mean?
It is.
Pikachu's like, I'll just do that. You know? Can you imagine, man? Like title match. You know, like you just, you know, like I don't know who's the boxers up there nowadays. I don't follow boxing. Walks into the ring and it's just like Blanca from Street Fighter, just crackling with electricity. Like, that'd be wild, right?
Every time you even get close to them, you just get zapped to the point your synapses do not connect. You cannot even move your body.
Yeah, man. Like, let's just have like a boxing match where it's a regular, like just like a regular, like a top tier boxer versus like a regular dude, but he's got tasers in his
But he has taser gloves.
Right? I'm just like, I will watch
So every time
that.
you actually connect a hit, no matter the strength of the hit, it will shock them to the point where they cannot like move for a split second. No, I would hate to be the professional boxer who actually signs up against that, but
yeah, that would be painful. But I guess if you're quick enough, right, just don't get hit.
If you're quick, I mean, honestly, if you're a boxer in the first place as a professional job, you kind of like the abuse a little bit. Let's be honest. You can take a punch to the chin and kind of smirk it off.
But can you take a taser punch this? I don't know.
Cardiac arrest. That's nothing.
Man, we are just shielding forward smashes back and forth here. Roger taking his time, waiting at these forward smashes, finding what he can find. Krypton, though, he wants his kill. He's like, you know what? One of these forward smashes is gonna hit. By golly, it's gonna hit soon. Oh. Roger's just like, I disagree. No. Oh, down
Good
smash?
use of the down smash, yep. Get some kind of combo here. Alright.
I just feel like that side B is hitting every time it comes out. Is that just me?
For Pika?
For Pika, yeah. Like...
Combing, man. The amount of stall that that neutral B will give you with Sonic, man, can kind of throw you off. I feel like as soon as you get him in the air, you can just like stall the neutral B, even if you don't plan on going aggressive. There's always an option.
And did you see what it did to that man's shield?
Oh, there is the priority. All right.
Forward air off stage.
I'm sorry you'll have to watch that.
That was nice.